They had just completed a wrap-up of the day's proceedings, with campaigns for the Arua municipality MP ended, when they were called in to witness a death near Pacific Hotel. Kyaddondo East MP Robert Kyagulanyi's driver Yasin Kauma had been shot dead. NTV reporter Herbert Zziwa wasted no time in reporting live from the scene. Sensing danger, Zziwa's camera person Jeff Tumwesige grabbed the camera and headed in the opposite direction after security officials pounced. Zziwa and leader correspondent Ronald Muwanga were picked up by the security officials at the same scene, while Tumwesige was luckier, escaping the raid. What followed was a series of painful encounters.
Ran away to save my life, but I was overpowered by 5 police officers who beat me using sticks. Others boxed me, others slapped me.
I'm having difficulties in my breathing. I was hit something on the head. I developed a wound. But it tells how journalists we are not yet safe.
According to Zziwa, the two had their legs and arms tied before they were bundled onto a waiting army pickup.
From there, we were driven to another place which we couldn't identify. We stayed there for another 1 hour when the soldiers were taking, I think they had dinner. And then afterwards, they drove us to another place.
We were tied on one rope, 4 of us.
From here, they were taken to Arua Central Police Station and later to Gulu, where they found a number of MPs also in custody.
There's Honorable Zziwa Karahanga of Tonga Municipality. There's Honorable Paul Mwiru of Jinja East. There is a former MP Machinde East.
Zziwa insists that the army and police brutalized them, despite identifying themselves as journalists.
As much as possible to identify ourselves. So we had a spotlight that would show us. We had our identity cards, we were putting on our jackets. Me, I was beaten and I don't know how I lost my shirt.
Although I was on an NTV jacket, it couldn't save me.
Police spokesperson Emelian Kaima explained the circumstances under which the journalists were arrested.
People get arrested, and sometimes some people are arrested and you find they committed a crime, they are suspected to have committed a crime or they didn't. What I can tell you firmly now, when we interfaced with the journalists, we agreed in the screening, we agreed and instructions have been given to release them on police bond.
Interestingly, the police declined to release the journalists before charging them with inciting violence and malicious damage. NTV condemns the acts and has vowed to defend its reporters at all times. Sudhir Byaruhanga, NTV.